I wrote something down just to make sure I didn't forget anybody, so let me just read this. And in an effort not to ramble on, I took the liberty to write this down in hopes that I didn't forget anyone. First and foremost, let me say thank you to David Colton for hosting this wonderful tribute to all things monster related. The Rondo Awards continue to be a beacon to some of the best work in our genre. I use it every year as a checklist of articles to read, movies to watch, and things to catch up on. To David's lovely wife, Eileen, who I know hand paints all these wonderful things, thank you for sharing him with us. Let's see. Thank you for taking the time every year to recognize all these wonderful talents represented in this room. I'm honored to be in such good company. Hold on, I messed it up. I love the Rondos because they were fan voted, and so many of my friends and family went out of their way to send out the ballot and share our movie with total strangers. To each and every one of them, I say thank you. These awards go a long way to help getting people to watch these types of films, which honestly is the only thing that any storyteller is hoping for, a connection to their audience. I want to congratulate my fellow nominees, many of whom reached out to me personally to wish me luck and congratulate me, especially Izzy Lee, Jerry Lentz, Richard Powell, and Scott Perry, all of whom made wonderful films this past year, and I encourage you all to seek them out and watch them. I'm thankful for the camaraderie, and I look forward to seeing what you all do next. Tailypo is a story I heard as an elementary student in my childhood hometown of Edgewood, Texas. The kind of tale that teachers told around Halloween that probably wouldn't go over as well these days. It's one of the earliest memories I have of something frightening me in the way that stays with you. My exact memories of the first time I heard it are hazy, as things are as a child, but I do remember the chills that sent down my spine. I carried that story around in the back of my mind for over 25 years. Getting this one out of my head and onto the screen is truly a monster kid's dream come true. So I want to thank my kindergarten teacher, Carolyn Hooks, and my 4th grade teacher, Darlene McInturf, back at Edgewood Elementary, for putting this story in my head so long ago, and to every teacher who has ever inspired creativity in young minds. Short films are important to me. They allow stories to be told in due time and not stretched out simply for the sake of commerce. Tailypo has had the good fortune to screen at over 30 film festivals. I want to thank all the festival programmers who helped us find an audience and allow me to tell a tale about a tale. And I'm thankful for the friendships that have been made on this journey taking the movie on the road. To my old friend Jay Sorrells, who last year during Wonderfest saw the roughest of cuts in his home, gave me some great advice on where to trim things up and sure it up. And to Larry Underwood, who read and watched every version I sent him, I'm thankful for friends who are insightful and truthful and give me honest opinions of things when they're terrible. To my wonderful wife Jamie, who on too many evenings has slept alone because I've been out filming, screening, or just obsessing over making movies. As anyone who has ever loved a creative mind knows, your hours are longer than most, as at times, even when we're home, we're in far off places. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your understanding and encouragement, and for sharing your life with me and our daughters, Marie and Roxy. I'm lucky to have you all. And to the people who helped me get this thing made, Josh Eckes, who braved all the elements to help me get this thing shot, Kyle Kelly, who both edited the film, and along with Dennis Vincent, helped create the poster, Brad Edwards and Dustin Mills, who helped give teeth and claws to our monster with our creature designs, Chad Fuller, who helped keep us together during our shoot, Lloyd Norman, who came in at the last moment to help our sound, Thomas Brudensky, who's won a Rondo before, who provided all the great original score on this. My wonderful cast, Joey Drake, Danielle Gelherder, for bringing our monster alive, and both the suit and the voice. Our wonderful pup Ranger, I wish every actor would work for beef jerky. And to the unmatched talent of David Chatham, who didn't tell me no when I called him and told him I had 15 pages that was just pretty much him talking to a dog the whole time. This movie would not exist without all of you. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And lastly, I want to thank Tim and Carol Emery at the Copper Canyon Ranch in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, who have opened their doors to me on numerous occasions now over the past few years. Give me a second on this one. They have helped provide storytellers, people like me, a place to pretend. We lost Carol unexpectedly back in February. She was so proud of this movie and all the other things that we had made together. I continue to hear her guiding voice in my mind and feel the love that both her and Tim have shown me. I'd like to dedicate this award to her memory. Happy trails, cowgirl.